Welcome back to Unbiased and Unbossed. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and share the video. It would help me out a lot. So let's get into it. I, like many others, watched on Tuesday as this story broke about T.I. and this young lady going back and forth over social media about what transpired at a comedy show. If you haven't seen it, here you go.
Fucking evidence, because there was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or my wife. No, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. As many times as you jump on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
First of all, happy Award Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't put his
Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not. The one thing I am is a comedian. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my
No way. Get it back.
Give it up for all the comedians on your list tonight. Give it up for one night only, because this is my shit, nigga. Don't get it twisted. This is my fucking show, nigga. This is my fucking life, nigga. And I do motherfucking comedy. With me, I say what the fuck I want to say. And that's on my mama. That's on my motherfucking mother, period. Ain't nobody, hey, cut that shit. Cut that shit. Let me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially on black people. So y'all won't put that on my body, on God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body. I love this fucking art form. I love this craft. And I'm gonna say what the fuck. Nah, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Here's the reality. Doing comedy. Whatever the fuck is going on, y'all see some shit about me go viral, guess what? For comedy, it's up for fucking grabs. And nobody is excluded from that. And I love T.I. I love T.I. Somebody play on Millie. This nigga, I love you too. I know we gonna have heated conversations. Y'all don't ever get it twisted. This some shit, hey, this some shit for us, nigga. Let's have these conversations. Not in my comedy show, but let's have these conversations, nigga. It's some real ass shit. Turn that shit down. It's some real ass shit, nigga. Cause understand, comedy is fucking hard. When I told you these people get on stage and they share shit with y'all, that's hard to share. That wasn't no cap, nigga. That shit is hard. Ain't nobody writing for us, nigga. Straight the fuck up, look.
It's the disrespect and blackmail misogyny for me.
You see where the shit got twisted? Never called you out your name, never called you a bitch. You give me a video where I called you a bitch, I give you $1 million. Where I call you a bitch at? Where did I call you a bitch? I never called you no bitch. Called you a bitch.
So I'm going to explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next shit. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage and shit. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of bitches, heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about how I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This nigga was literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. That shit is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Everybody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine.
I have no interest in doing anything wrong for you. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to protect you and correct you. You hear me? I'm here for your protection and correction. I'm not here to do anything harmful to you. I love you. I support you.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And let's get something straight. He and Tiny have over a dozen accusers, and only the investigation in California, that's the only case that has been dismissed. The victims/accusers all have the same story, so there is something there, but it's still under investigation. Did you see how he forced her to hug him? And repeatedly called her out of her name and called her a bitch? This is how black men show their disrespect for black women, especially darker skinned black women. This girl is young enough to be his daughter, and this is how you respond when you're at a comedy show and you're supposed to now be a comedian? Let's call it what it is. He's a black male misogynist with a hatred for black women. I said what I said. Let's not forget how he said he takes his daughter to the gynecologist to have her hymen inspected to ensure she's still a virgin.
T.I. has us talking about it, sex, and what he does to make sure his daughter isn't doing it.
So have you had the sex talk with your daughters?
Have I? We go. Not only have we had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her height.
T.I. is truly a disgusting individual. His daughter actually spoke out about this and said he had a double standard within the household when it came to the boys and girls. So he has been a problematic black man way before this situation. Going back to this comedy show though, why didn't security remove him? Why did they allow him to force himself on her? Like he forced her to hug him. And then he was whispering in her ear and then snatched the mic. This reminded me of the video I did on Vanessa Fraction when she said there were multiple black men standing around as Joe Torre whooped her ass.
You know what I mean? It tore me down to know that I've been on the road with men for over 10 years, and at any point any of y'all could have turned around and gang raped me and nobody would have fucking did anything because nobody did shit when he sat up here and jumped me. You know, it's a very vulnerable and terrible thing for me to feel.
Black women are not protected. We are more likely to be disrespected, violated, and killed by black men. And T.I. contributes to these statistics. That's a fact. T.I. said he would give her $1 million if she could prove he called her a bitch. Well, she just did it. If he doesn't pay, I hope she takes him to court. I hope she sues because this was intimidation, abuse of power, misogyny, and complete and utter disrespect. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Get in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll be back with another video soon.